We are back at it, another new comic book day vlog. Today's pretty epic. They got the Spider-Man Superman coming out, the crossover with Marvel and DC. I know like 2 or 3 weeks ago we had the Superman Spider-Man. That was the DC Marvel crossover. Same title, just flipped. I mean, come on. How much easier can you make it? I know that's coming out today, and then I think Youngblood 5 is coming out today, and a couple other things. We're gonna go see what they got. All right, what rings are we gonna wear today? I kind of have just been going with the same ones. The Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, and I like throwing this one on this finger. The Black Lantern, Black Hand, and then I've just been throwing my Infinity Stone ring on the middle of this finger. But then they clank, and that kind of drives me nuts. But I don't have a ring for this finger. Yep, I'm gonna have to get more rings, guys. I'm excited for that today. That's gonna be dope. We're gonna definitely do some reading today, but I'm also working on a page, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been really behind on some pages. I was working on my cover for Project Analysis 7's cover contest. Give you guys a close-up here of it, and then I get a further back shot of it. So this took me, I mean, these don't really take me too long, but I was doing it in between like editing and everything else that I do, so unfortunately I ended up taking up time that I could have put into doing pages. So I definitely got to put some time into this page today, and then we got a draw battle tonight, so I'm super excited for that. I'll get some behind the scenes and all that. I'll show you guys what I draw. But draw battle tonight, I can't remember the character's name. Him. I don't remember his name. I'll look it up in a second. Yes, Thorn. I'm pretty sure that's his name. We're drawing him tonight. Okay, yeah. So we got me, Luke, McLord Art, Madness Soul. These are their Instagram tags. Kevin, Brandon, aka Cosmic, Paul. All of us are going to be on there drawing. Yeah, and it looks like we're drawing Thorn. I'll give you guys another photo of him. How well that's actually even showing up. So. Pretty simple design, almost reminds me of like Power Ranger style art. So we'll be drawing that. Yeah, and then on top of all that, I have all my footage from Superman Day, all the free comic books and stuff that I got too. So I think I'm also going to put the Superman Day footage in this video. So we are finishing up this pretty quick breakfast. I'm actually gonna probably eat better when I get back. And then we're gonna go hit comic book relief. My pull list is not very big, but there's a lot of stuff coming out that I'll end up grabbing. So I'll end up with more than I am expecting to grab, I'm sure. I'm excited though for the Spider-Man Superman. You guys already know Spider-Man's my favorite, and I love Superman too, so. All right, boys, we just pulled up. Comic book. Need a new chemical rush. Now that we are back from the comic shop, and as you can see, I have an absolutely great size stack here. I just went Tony the Tiger on that. And so they're at my comic shop, Comic Book Relief, that I go to. They've been doing every 2 weeks their whole wall. They've been going through like the owner's entire Spider-Man collection, and then now they're going in the Spider-Woman or something. This was the last week of all the Spider-Man. It was Ultimate Spider-Man. The original Ultimate Spider-Man is beautiful. They had 2 Ultimate Spider-Man #1s up there. They looked amazing. I already have an Ultimate Spider-Man #1, first printing and all that, so wasn't gonna get them. But they had that, and they had Ultimate Spider-Man, The Death of Spider-Man. But it was like the 1 in 100 incentive. I wanted it so bad, but I didn't have the money for it. I was like, I cannot spend that today. But with that being said, I did get some alternatively cool stuff, so we're just gonna start with those. Been looking for this one for a while in a good condition, and we got it. First appearance, Scarlet Spider. I think this is literally my favorite Spider-Man costume. So dope. First appearance of like the Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly. And then Ultimate Spider-Man, this penciled sketched variant, signed by Bagley. Is a Wizard authentic. It was from Wizard World Chicago. Okay, that's what this is from. And it's signed. And it's so cool. This cover is beautiful. I love the pencil sketching. Awesome. I love it. I love it. And as always, you know, I get pretty decent deals on stuff, so, you know, I whatever the price tag is, I didn't pay it. So of course we got the Spider-Man Superman that came out this week, and I had to get the Scotty Young cover with Spider-Man as Superman. As you know, hanging upside down from a web attached to nothing in the middle of the sky makes no sense, right? The guy with hair that naturally forms the first letter of his name doesn't have a lot of room to talk about making sense. And it's funny because he does. I never thought about the little S curl there. I never thought about that. That's so funny. And Exquisite Corpses 12. I believe this is the last issue, or there's 13, maybe this. I can't remember. I think it's the last issue. Exciting. Also, I love the colors. Dude, their covers have all been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. All the covers for Exquisite Corpses have been really good. Spawn the Dark Ages, 5 of 6. I still have not caught up on this one. All right, so then here's the fun thing. So I got 2 versions of Youngblood number 5, but technically I got 3. The third one is on the way, all right? I ordered it from Rob Liefeld's website. But I got the Invincible variant, the color, from the comic shop. Then I have the pencil sketch of this, the pencil scan cover, signed by Rob. That will be here sometime within the next week, and I will be showing you guys that, so just stay tuned. And then I got the cover A. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then I saw this called Corpse Knight. No idea what it's about. No clue what universe this is. It's Image. Picked it up. I think it looks cool. These covers are super sick. They had some team-up covers that I wanted to get, but I just said, nah, I'll pass, because I don't know what the series is, but we're going to read it. I'm excited. Anything like medieval, I'm always in, so. And then I also got another variant of the Spider-Man Superman. This is the Thanos homage with the webbing instead of it being like the Infinity Stone lines. It says it's an annual series or something like that. It's like an actual paper trade. No idea what it's about. It looks like a lot of fun. The art style is just kind of cartoony, and I like that. Sometimes I do like a good cartoon style. Like this very much gives me like Adventure Time. I don't know, I just picked it up. It was cool. And it's the I Hate Fairyland crossover cover, and we all know that I absolutely love I Hate Fairyland. I don't know, we'll see what it's about. Nothing wrong with grabbing a cool little paper trade like this and diving in. I did drop this like an idiot, and I wasn't going to put it back and grab one that isn't damaged, but I damaged it. Pretty good pile, though. I'm excited. I got this Bagley sign is going on. I'm going to do a comic wall. I just have not done it yet, and this one's going on the wall. I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man is my favorite. It's my favorite Spider-Man. I'm getting the Ultimate Spider-Man mask. Joy Designs made, and because I have his Andrew Garfield, I want the Ultimate Spider-Man. So it was a good day. It was a good fun day. I definitely am going to crack into reading one of these. Maybe we read, because I still got to read the rest of Superman Spider-Man. So maybe we read Superman Spider-Man and Spider-Man Superman real quick. All right, so I just finished reading Spider-Man Superman, the one that just came out today. And I also finished reading the second half of Superman Spider-Man. That came out a couple weeks ago. I think I like the other one more, at least the first story. I know that the first story of the last one was so good, but this one was also really well done. There were a couple things in this that I thought were really good. I really liked the part where Spider-Man has to hold up the building, although they kind of already did that in the first one, so I feel like the impact wasn't as good because it had already been done, sort of, in the other issue. But this one in particular, I really like this. It's supposed to be the 1930s, specifically 1938. And they use classic Superman in the original Superman outfit. And it's cool because they do a lot of homage here. Like they got like the Superman breaking spider webs, but you know, it's the homage to when he's breaking the chains. They have him running faster than a speeding bullet. But then they do Superman, but they do homage to Amazing Fantasy 15 of Spider-Man. Which is the first appearance of Spider-Man. I think that's awesome. And then on that same page, old school Superman didn't fly. They would say he'd leap over buildings. So he falls down and then you see him jump, which is super cool. Just like attention to the little details. It's just really cool. I think it was pretty good. I like the artist for this Red Lantern one where the Red Lanterns take over. The artist is just, the art is really good in this section. Absolutely ridiculously good. Where it's the Hulk's eyeball, but then it's got the Red Lantern ring in it, showing like the anger, rage. That was sick. That artist is really good, ridiculously good. I love Hobgoblin, so I was happy to see Hobgoblin. And then there was the last issue, which is literally 2 pages, or page and a front and back pages, like one page. But it's Spider-Man on the bridge, thinking about when he lost Gwen, and then Superman shows up and they talk. I think that had potential to be really good, but it was really short, and I feel like it kind of missed the punch, but it was still pretty good. Definitely read it. I think the other one was a little better, but regardless, which I thought the same thing about the Deadpool Batman, Batman Deadpool. I thought that the DC version was better than the Marvel version, where this one's the Marvel version, the other one was DC. But regardless, I'd say like most of the stories in this were good. Most of the stories in the other one were good. There were just some that I didn't really care too much for. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna sit down and get some of this page knocked out. While I knock this page out, you guys can watch what I did for Superman Day. What's going on, everyone? Today is Saturday the 18th, aka Superman Day. Let's get it. Let's get it. Banger. I forgot that that they do this Superman Day. They give away like free comic books, and they have like exclusives that you can buy just for the day, like reprints, cool stuff like that. Got the fit check here, Man of Steel shirt. We got this back when the Superman movie came out. You guys already know. But yeah, we're gonna go to Comic Book Relief as usual. They have a bunch of the same stuff that any other comic shop you go to has, all the free stuff and all the reprints and stuff like that. But they are literally opening, they've been open for 10 minutes. So we're about to head out now, go up there, see what they got, and then just see what the day takes us. All right, boys, midday snack. This isn't the only snack. I got food on the way. This is the snack, that's it. I'd say this is a good 8 out of 10. Just gonna use my phone.
That would be amazing. Yeah, I would already own it.
This one's sick. I know John doesn't have that. I know he does not have that. Same thing with this here. He does not have Young Anakin. Blade, Scotty Young. Come on, bro. Your boy's been slacking on getting footage of me digging when I go to these places. All right, we're back at the house. We went to a couple different places. I'm blanking on where I went now. Swung by some places. I got some random footage of all the places we went. Ended up passing on a bunch of stuff that I saw that I thought was really cool, but we did get a bunch of free stuff since it is Superman Day, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what all we got here. This I bought because I forgot to grab it on Wednesday. It's Deathstroke #2, so excited to read that. But first thing we got for free is Superman Finest, #1. Pretty cool. It was free, so that's always awesome. One of the coolest things about these days, too, is they just give away so many free comics. This was free, Supergirl, and then at the corner here it says Supergirl Day instead of Superman Day, which I think is pretty funny. Obviously, these are all promoting the Supergirl movie. Then we got another Superman #1, free, of course. We got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I believe this is what the new movie version of Supergirl is like loosely based on. They had an awesome Heart edition. I showed a lot of that. You've already seen it by now. I wanted to get it, but I ended up passing. And then this was also free. It's called Supergirl The World. The Day Special, Supergirl Day Special Edition, The World. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna read it. So pretty epic. These are all free. So if you guys missed out on these, go to your comic shop. I mean, by the time you're watching this, it's probably already been a day, but they might still have some. So. That's why I've been looking down. Impression, all around. Your silhouette just hunts me down. Don't know why, don't know when. Maybe you're my medicine that keeps me feeling alive. Maybe I just wanna die.